an interesting private equity firm partnering with owner-managed and family-controlled business. Eric, welcome.
Thank you.
Eric, good to see you again. You and I were reminiscing a little before. If we go back almost 50, I guess 12, 13 years at least.
Indeed, probably I think from ACG events and other
absolutely,
events like that.
back before the turn of the century.
Exactly.
Before that era we like to talk
yes.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Well, good to see you again. And Gary had asked, you want to give us a little background to your firm?
Sure. We're a Boston-based private equity firm that, again, as Gary had mentioned, we focus only on owner-managed and family-controlled businesses. That's all we do. We don't do sell and retire. We don't do corporate carve-out. We don't do distressed M&A. It's just really partnering, largely with entrepreneurs, mostly first-generation people that have built businesses, and generally speaking, are interested in having a little bit of liquidity, but still keeping a big stake in the business going forward. We have a unique model in that typically people keep a pretty large ownership stake, anywhere from a third to even majority of the equity in the business going forward, and then we allow them to actually keep board control of the 11 platforms we've done to date. 9 have been majority investments, the other 2 were minority investments. In all cases, the entrepreneurs kept control of the board of directors. And then our involvement, I think, tends to really range from situations where we're just involved with M&A. We made an investment in an IT staffing business based in Wakefield a few years ago. Very well-run business. IT staffing is an execution-oriented industry, and so the entrepreneur built a great team. And so I'm sure we asked a few decent questions at board meetings, but at the end of the day, it was helping them find complementary businesses that would help them grow the company. And then at the other end of the spectrum, we have things that are really sort of organization building exercises where we partner with entrepreneurs to find other key resources, either a financial person or an operating executive or an R&D leader to really help grow the company that way. So it's a mix, just depends on what the situation is.
So as far as industry type, it really sounds like you're all over the place? Or
we are all over the place.
Any particular focus that you guys like to have?
It's a situational focus. It's on basically owner-managed businesses, and I think really the other sort of critical gating factor is someone who's really interested in having a partner. While we do allow people to keep control of the board of directors, we're sort of not financial people. Obviously, it's a financial business, but we are looking for people that want to engage with us and partner with us to help them grow the company.
And your involvement is really board member, or are you actively involved in operations in any of these companies?
We're not operators, so I think our role really is to be an active, engaged board member, and then we tend to find resources, whether it's full-time resources to help grow the company, or it can be specialists. If there's a pricing issue, we can help find a pricing consultant. If there's a lean opportunity, whether it's on the manufacturing or service side, or just general process side, we can do that. But there's a lot, we tend to have a network of qualified resources that we can bring to the table to help build the value of the business going forward.
So again, it's not